Alright, so on this video we're going to continue the TEAC A3, which is talking about the rate of change for linear functions represented either a table, graphically, or algebraically. The problem that we're looking here is from a graph, and we have a relationship. Now, when we're looking for the slope or the rate of change in regards to a graph, because it's asking for the rate of change of the maximum area painted with respect to the number of gallons used. Now, remember, it's the slope is equal to the change in y over the change in x. So we're looking at the area painted over the number of gallons painted of paint. Okay, so again, I can pick 2 points here. I can pick, well, technically you have 0, 0. So you're rising 200. So you have your slope is a rise of 200. But be careful, your run here is not 1. Your run here is 50, half of that. So, or rather, if this would be 1 gallon, this would be half gallon. Okay, well, here's where you got to be tricky, and you have to pay attention, because when you take 200 and you divide that by 0.5, that's going to give you 400. So your rate of change is 400 feet per gallon, which is our answer choice C. Now, if you're a little confused and not sure, you can also go a little bit further and you can look at another point, because remember, that slope, that rate of change is going to be the same all along that line that we're given. Okay, so if I go up here to 400 and I go over here to this perfect point, if you look at that, that would be a change of 400 over 1, which gives me simplifies to be 400. So that's how you can handle that question as well. All right, let's see. The next question, same TEAC. So we're going to continue. We're based on the graph. Let's see. The table shows a linear relationship between the balance of a student savings account and the number of weeks that they've been saving. So this is y and this is x. Based on the table, what is the rate of change? So when I go from 0 to 1, I'm adding 1. When I go from 32 to 39, to go from 32 to 39, I'm adding 7. Okay, so 32 plus 7 will give me 39. 39 plus 7 will give me, now, it may not be the same. Here, let's look. The rate of change will, now remember, be careful. Change in y over the change in x, so that's going to give me 7 over 1, which is going to give me a rate of change, a slope of 7. Let's double check. So from 1 to 3, I'm adding 2. From 39 to 53, I'm adding 14. Well, 14 divided by 2 is 7. So it does work all the way through, so our rate of change is 7. So you would bubble in on your answer sheet, because in this case, record your answer and fill in the bubbles on your answer sheet. All right, still doing the same thing. Another slope, rate of change. We've got a temperature of the Earth, atmosphere, and so we just need to do rise over run. So I'm going to pick 2 perfect points. This one, let's see. It's kind of hard to find a perfect point on this. Let's see. I'm saying that's about 15. Because this is 10. That's probably 15. So that would be the point 0, 15. I'm going to pick another point. Let's see. I'm going to pick that point there, which is going to be that's going to be 0, let's see, 6, and then that's going to be negative, see, that's negative 20, negative 25. You kind of have to eyeball that one. I'm going to use the formula for this. So this is going to give me, my slope is going to be y minus y over x minus x. So this is going to be negative 25 minus 15 over 6 minus 0. That's going to give me negative 40 over 6, which is going to give me negative 6.7 approximately. This f is the closest one. Sometimes we're not going to be exact. I really doubt you'll ever see a question like this on the STAAR exam. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and end this question because it is, I don't want the video to go too